And YouTube, for the record, today I will be cosplaying as a dragon. So any smoke that you see is just added special effects. We're not smoking today. You see, my smoke effect is so realistic. Anyways, today we are talking about a very important topic, I feel. You know, there's a lot of idolizing that happens nowadays in our society. And honestly, we gotta dead that shit, y'all. Honestly, we gotta stop it. Okay, we gotta do better. The whole looking up at celebrities, looking up to streamers, looking up to content creators, like it gotta end to a point, you know? I think there is a line between being a fan and then drifting into the section where you do need a license to start riding that dick. I ain't gonna lie, because that it gets to that point, you know, specifically with the stands, you know, that's really where we get to the dick riding portion, where it's like we just overly doing it, you know. It's to a point where we wonder, where are the parents, where are the adult figures, where are the real role models, right? Where are the real world role models for these young children? Who did the young people choose as their leader? NBA young boy. Give me gas. But no, real shit though, y'all. Like, we gotta want better for ourselves. I feel like mostly because at the end of the day, we do have to remember with these public figures, a lot of what we see is obviously very curated, right? We cherry picking with the clips. We cherry picking with the content that we choose to go out, right? We run the videos through editors, right? Why? Because there's an image to uphold, y'all. Not everything can make it to the final cut. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, we don't really know these people. We know what they put out. And what, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they get to the point where they have PR teams. Once you get PR team coverage and shit like that, bro, you feel me? Once you got a whole PR team behind you, it's over. We will never know that real person. No matter how authentic they try to come across, like, it's always gonna be some layer to it that we don't know. Them files that came out, I don't even know if I could speak too much on that, cause you know, YouTube and all that, but them files that tell you, like, yeah, you really don't know a lot of these niggas, bro, cause they be taking trips out to the island to do what we don't know. Trips out to the island to do shit we don't know. Hello, like, what are they doing on them islands, y'all? We getting off topic. We need to get back to idolizing niggas. We don't know these people. Some of them have hatred in their heart for a whole portion of their own audience, bro, but you don't be knowing behind scenes. Some of them just be weird. You know what? I think a great example of this, the underground hip-hop community. A lot of you niggas are dick riders. Y'all are, bro. And it really all starts with, I think, wanting to be niche. And I hate even saying that word now. It sounds so nasty. It's like matcha. Fuck. Hate both of them words. You feel me? But it's like, once you get to that point, when, especially for a lot of these underground listeners, where you just give a fuck about listening to niggas nobody else know about, that's when you start that dick riding shit. Oh man, my light turned off. I don't actually got a light though, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I got my laptop open. The brightness turned all the way up. It is coming through though, ain't it? Hello. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually edit this video. I chose a different format. Last time I was recording 4K, 60 frames per second. I didn't even know my phone had that going for it. To be honest, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. We getting off topic again. What are we talking about? Idolization. Stop idolizing people, bro. Don't even idolize me. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I be on. You know? We never know. We never truly know, y'all. But it is okay to still support people, though. You feel me? You can still be a fan. There's nothing wrong with being a fan at the end of the day. You feel me? But it's okay to be a fan. There's nothing wrong with being a fan. There's nothing wrong with wanting to support your peoples, you know? At the end of the day, just don't let it get to a point where it's like you on the internet arguing for them and being like, oh no, they would never. Once you find yourself making statements like that, oh, they would never do that. Oh, but he don't really move like that. Do you know them though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all be getting matcha at do y'all be getting matcha at Starbucks together? No, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's when it starts getting a little weird. That's when it starts getting a little weird. You gotta not do that, bro. You feel me? And it's also just to remove that like weird parasocial shit a lot of y'all got going on too. Like the parasocials, bro. I need y'all to get in contact. Maybe not with family, because maybe that's what's starting it in the first place, right? Family issues. You feel like I can't connect with these niggas, but maybe I could connect with him. Maybe we need to talk with a therapist first, right? Maybe we need to start there, and then we could just get rid of all the other problems, y'all. You know, but I think this year more than anything, honestly, this year been crazy, bro. A lot of shit that's been coming out this year. Probably, honestly, a lot of shit that's been happening in the past 5-6 years. No, I'm sorry. A lot of stuff that's been happening in the past years, bro. Like, it's showing you again and again and again. Again and again. Exactly the type of people that you need to be idolizing. I feel like right now, if any of the people that you idolizing aren't speaking out on any of the stuff that's happening, current events in this country right now, bro, rethink it. Like, just you know what I'm saying? Just rethink it a little bit. For me, even if they can't even mildly address it, right? They don't even gotta say names. Just be like, you know, current political climate, you know, current events that's happening right now. If they can't say anything, bro, it's crazy to me. Me personally, I need people who are educated about what's happening now, you know? Your whole page don't gotta be dedicated to it, but like, let me know you in the real world with us though. You feel me? And that's another thing about it. That's another level to it, bro. Celebrities, they get like, once you get to a certain tax bracket, you do get disconnected from this shit. Cause they don't gotta worry about it. You feel me saying? They slowly but surely enter in that tax bracket where they up there with them niggas. You feel me? And they could get away with shit too. So of course they're not worried about it now. You feel me? They up there with the niggas who's doing it. You feel me? But us down here, it's like we notice everything. We seeing everything. And you just gotta remember at a certain point, like, they gonna get to that level, bro. Where it is below them. Not even above them. It's above us right now. That's why we can see it. That's why it's visible to us. When it gets below you, cause you so fucking high up, when that shit gets below you, done. It's a done deal, bro. Like, you can't expect too much. But there are a select few people out there, you know, well-known people, maybe not even famous people, just well-known people in general who are genuinely good people. You know, genuine, good-hearted souls that live their entire lives dedicated to something. But don't take away from the fact that we are all human at the end of the day. You know, some of us just gonna fuck up because that's how humans are. You gotta fuck up before you, oh man. Water break. You gotta fuck up before you rise up. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, just keep in mind, you know, maybe you should idolize your mama. Maybe you should idolize your pops. If them people ain't worth idolizing, maybe somebody else in your family, you know, maybe got some elders and shit. Even if you don't got them, I'm 21. I've lived enough life till I feel like outside of the people I got directly within my circle, I got other people, you know what I'm saying, I met in real life, teachers and shit that I look up to. So, you know, just have at least one person in life that you could really look up to, that you know, for real, on some shit. That's all I gotta say, y'all. The youth, take care of yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't not believe in you niggas, but I do be like, I do find myself shaking my head on some unk shit, bro. Like, what the fuck do the little niggas be on? That's all it really be. Take care, man. Love yourselves. Drink some water. You feel me? Don't smoke weed. Nah, I'm gonna see. Hold on. Y'all thought I was gonna say